Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to another beautiful day in northern Michigan. The lovely Brenda is able to join us today because she's off work. Always
for 2 days.
For 2 days, yeah, today and tomorrow. So always nice to have her with us. A lot of activity over the night and this morning. A lot of bear activity. There was 6 different bear that came in. There was a mother that has the brand new cubs that's been coming in the last few days. And then we had the other female with her 2 older cubs. I would guess they're probably 2 years old because they usually stay with them up to 3 years. So they might even be 3 years old. And they came in early this morning. So a lot of bear activity. There's been a lot of people report bear this year than they have in a long time, but they definitely are nervous last night looking out the bear because one of the cubs of the porcupines, but out there it was good to see. Yep, got the flag. I saw one of the old broke the flag off, but thanks to the design that Richard did for it, it's real easy to fix it. So great idea that Richard had. Some folks here that I want to thank donated to with Richard's Pond. We've got David Fullerton, Harriman Youth. That might be the first time we've received. Do you ever remember getting one? David's.
Cool. Ooh,
so
there's a spider.
So David, appreciate that. We also Brittany Rubin and Britt. She's from, so I don't know where she's from, but Brittany, thank you very much. Also, just today I stepped to the P.O. box and we received a donation from Mary Jane. Is it Schaaf? S-C-H-A-A-F? Schaaf or Schaaf? Sorry, Mary Jane, if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but Mary Jane is from Wheaton, Illinois, and we certainly appreciate your help. We received a donation from Denise and James Skiba. They're in Lake Orion, Michigan. So we thank you very much. We'll be putting that towards Richard's Pond. And then we also received another very generous donation from Don and Joyce Barber down in Allegan, Michigan. And you'll remember Don and Joyce, yeah, Brenda's going to that they sent along with their donation.
It's homemade. You put on it, and it says "Dreaming of Swimming." Can't wait. Very cool. Very unique.
And, that brought up the 10 bags of the cob here. I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. They drove it all the way. Just to let you know, because I know you guys watch a lot, so I'm assuming you're watching this, or maybe you'll see the replay later, that we still have a few bags left, believe it or not. We've only gone through 7 bags of that, so those bags are very nice and full, and it certainly has allowed us to put some out every night, and also during the day. I'll grab some here in just a little bit, and some other folks also brought some in here not too long ago too, so we should be in pretty good shape for cob corn here, so we appreciate it. But Don and Joyce, definitely appreciate your continued support, which has been very generous, and thanks for the health update too. We appreciate that. But
and I'll read real quick the inside of the card.
Okay, great.
It says, "Dear Ken and Brenda, please accept this donation to help with the creation of Richard's Pond. You better make sure the people building the pond and waterfall doing an excellent job, because you know you have a supervisor looking down on you, making sure everything is going smoothly and perfectly." And of course, she's referring to Richard. And then it says, "Love, Don and Joyce Barber."
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we know Richard is continuing to supervise because the funds that have been coming in are just, they're incredible. They're unbelievable, unprecedented. I can't think of any other way to say it. I know building this pond was a high priority for Richard. He fully planned on, once he had his surgery and getting back to good health again, that he was going to be out here. You know, we've got two little ones. Got
Two
little,
chickmunks.
yeah, two little baby. You see where they're going? That was the house that they had built behind the snowman.
So maybe it's a mommy and daddy.
Yeah, when I moved the snowman, I moved their house over there, and so they seem to be very happy with the new location. Same house. It's a cinder block filled with leaves. But speaking of the donations that have come in, I've updated Richard's page, Richard's Pond page, with the latest totals. But I'll give them to you here. Right now we've raised a total of $6,835, and this does not include what his wife Jean has collected and is holding for us, which Brenda and I are going to be down there in what, a week or so.
Less than a week. It's coming up on the 13th.
Yeah, the 13th.
Today's the 7th, so 6 days.
Oh, so 6 days we'll be going down. So that total I'm sure will jump up, but that's just an incredible number. And it's getting us closer to it. I know they're estimating it's going to be $15,000 to $18,000 to build this pond, and a large percentage of it, up to a third, is going to be just the cost of boulders. So we've been kind of putting the word out there, hoping to find somebody here in northern Michigan that could either donate some large boulders to us, or certainly give them to us maybe at a reduced cost, and we could certainly mention their name too and give them some exposure. So if we're able to do that, then we're 2/3 of the way there. If not, we're somewhere between a third and a halfway there, and we couldn't do it without everybody's support. And if you want to keep track of what's going on, again, I wish I could get more information on that page, but because of our limited internet access right now, it's making it really difficult, but I'm at least updating the totals every day. But if you go to SnowmanCam.com, go to the top, there's a link there that says Richard's Pond, and click on that, and it'll take you there, and it'll tell just briefly what's going on here and what it's all about. I'm going to go much more into detail to let people know what an important person Richard has been for many years to this site. It wouldn't be the same without him. His hand was literally on everything that you see here, and so many things that you just never saw behind the scenes. So, but I'll be putting something together, so those of you that are new, and we do have a lot of new people, they're not familiar with what Richard meant to us. It'll give you an opportunity to let you know why we're raising money to build this memorial pond, which was a dream for him. For people, when they're watching on cam, to be able to see the amount of wildlife and activity around a pond. We have a small one on the other side of the house that Richard helped me build. He also helped me maintain it every year, but he was always disappointed that we were basically the only ones that ever got to see all the activity, because when he would come to visit, he would split his time between looking out this window and seeing this, and going over there and seeing things like the bear, taking a bath in the pond, or the turkeys in there. A lot of excitement. So it's something that he's always wanted, and again planned on doing it. And in fact, he told me when we went down to see him just before he went in for his surgery that he was going to take care of it and he was going to pay for it. And I said, no, Richard, you're not going to pay for it. We're going to pay for it. We're going to do it. Don't worry. We'll figure it out somehow. And he kept insisting that no, he was going to pay for it. And of course, obviously, Richard did not survive the surgery. And we know that he is looking down on us, like Joyce and Don said earlier, and he is supervising this, and I know he's playing a big hand in bringing the funds in to make this happen. So, all right, let's see. I think we thanked everybody. We mentioned the bears that came in last night. I hope you've had a chance to check out our Facebook page. A lot of pictures on there. Very cute pictures of the two different mother bears, and then the two different cubs that came in with each mother. A lot of great shots and some videos, so you'll want to check that out. And welcome. We had quite a surge the last couple days of people joining our Facebook page, so there are a lot of new people. I do get emails every day. In fact, I'm getting more than I can even possibly handle now. I try to go through and handle the ones that are urgent or don't require a long explanation. But for those of you that are saying we're new and you're wondering what this is all about, probably the best way to get caught up on what this is all about is by going to our YouTube page and looking at the YouTube videos. So if you're watching this on the EarthCam app and you're not familiar with our website, it's SnowmanCam.com, SnowmanCam, all run together.com, and that'll take you to our page. You'll be able to watch the video there if you like. and then you'll see all the different links and explanations. Our YouTube links, our Facebook page, our Twitter page, those links are all at the top of our page there. And just click on that YouTube page, it'll take you, or YouTube link, it'll take you right into our page. You won't have to hunt for it. And then there are just hundreds and hundreds of hours of video there explaining what we do, why we're doing it. You'll see a lot of the daily updates. Been too many of the daily updates put on YouTube lately because when I try to upload the stream that a lot of people have. And our ongoing thanks to Susan McCabe for Australia for doing that too. I really appreciate you getting us through during this time until we can get our internet upgraded again to the new fiber when they finally get that hooked up. Let's see. So, SnowmanCam, thank you to the folks at Earth. Keep us up and going. I comments the video breaking. Doing this service here. Video and thank you to all the people to way of getting new folks to recognize involved in it. I see them just continue 37th, and of course I think all of you know that we've received 10 million views since October 16th too. So a lot of folks, and that all is thanks to EarthCam. We appreciate your continued and ongoing support. Let's see, I think that's all. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about today? I know as soon as we get done here, we're
going to go on a search.
Yeah, we're going to head up the hill. Brenda's a lot better at it for some reason than I am in spotting these. But we're now missing 4 feeders, including one of the newer ones that I just put out. I was grateful to see that all the bear that came in last night did not take this feeder. They left it here on the ground. But so we're going to go see if we can find them, because they'll start to add up after a while. Up in the trees.
Well, don't worry.
Yeah, we're always careful. We've been here many years, so
we're taking precaution.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Wherever you're watching. Oh. Other and we also have the we're here supplementing those this time of the year. Plenty of food. We just do some application to that. Is that a word? Supplication?
Supplement.
Yeah, something like that. Anyways.
But most of them are out having their babies, so we won't see them until the babies get big enough, probably to.
Fawn. Personally, even have not seen any yet. Just take. We should mention too, I think I forgot yesterday too, so important, and people have emailed, and so I try to different ways to do it. You can, if you want to do it online, and there's a donate button about Richard's Pond, additional donate button, right? Get involved and be a part of it. Actually, now that Brenda's taken off. And then the other way too, if you prefer not to mail, you can send to our P.O. Box, which is P.O. Box Gaylord, Michigan 34. Those every day. And this morning I wanted to read Mary G. And it says, Dear Ken and Brenda, please accept my donation to go towards I discovered the snowman last year and know what Richard has played in this site. Such a memorial to Richard, and I would like to be part of that. Thank you for all that you do. And yeah, so and again, so you'll see the list. I think not involved, and that will be a for Richard. So a part of that, and you want to people. I don't know if I mentioned, but we received from in there too. We remain anonymous, and we'd like to be on as a supporter of Richard's work. Check. You can make the check out to out the those, but probably more to Ken Borton. It all goes into the same account. All for and if you can, either write on your memo for Richard's Pond, so I can keep it separate. Where you want those funds. That's all I have. Take the school. Change your shoes.